Hey there, hi there, everybody. Hello, hello, and welcome to a community show courtesy of you ridiculous lot absolutely overfilling our sub bar, even after we raised the bar. I guess proving I was right to raise it. You still managed to smash through it. So today, we celebrate with some modded Slay the Spire. How's it going, everybody? Hey there, Brian McCulloch, Dassery, Atlas WW. One moment as the Spire either runs correctly or crashes. Let's see. It's chugging. I want you to run a poll. Yes, I would like you to run a poll to select our character here in Downfall once it launches. I believe there are 8 options. The Hermit, and then all the Downfall characters. Slime Boss, Hexaghost, Guardian, Bronze Automaton, Champ, Gremlins, and Snecko. Spire not responding. 5 choices max. Okay, we'll narrow it down in a moment. What is happening here? Something broke. Error in handling the incoming IRC message? What? Oh. Oh, there it goes. Okay. We just had a very long and painful launch of Slay the Spire. I see. But we're live with some modded Slay the Spire. I'm not sure if the Twitch integration will work. We're going to find out momentarily, I suppose. So let's nominate characters I remember liking from Downfall. We'll ignore the Snecko. Let's nominate Gremlins, Slime Boss, Champ, Bronze Automaton, and Hermit as the 5 options. This will be Twitch chat's choices for who do we play. Twitch chat will be making the card picks. Whether we succeed or fail is therefore up to Twitch. You'll get to kind of build whatever silly nonsense you want as we go on a Downfall adventure. I've really enjoyed the Gremlins runs that I've done. Let's see, while Twitch chat is voting, I'm going to tweak our overlay here. How's it going, Lice Phoenix? It's good to be here now, sort of victorious at the end of our year-long challenge in Slay the Spire. Playing 402 victorious runs against the 820 Heart in 1 year. That's definitely more than I've ever done in a previous year, that's for sure. Lefexlos, thanks for the 3 months of support. It's actually crazy how much better at the game I feel like I got over the course of this year. I definitely now a little fatigued feeling. I do feel, especially at the end of yesterday's stream, I kind of felt like I'd done a year's worth of work. That's what I was saying. That's where Faley saw the Hades 2 announcement at the Game Awards. I don't watch any major game media stuff these days. Seen too many instances where the marketing and hype surrounding a game ended up being so radically different from the actual game. I no longer allow them to set my expectations. Launch a smoke test to see if Twitch integration works. That's a good idea. That is a very good idea. Let's just do a quick... we'll be playing on a high A here. Let's just see if the green button... Okay, looks like it is probably going to work. Good. Good. No, we do it this way, right? Save quit. And then abandon run from here to avoid generating a run file. Still lose your Niao bonus when you do that, though. Not that I care much. We are on the non-A20 save file here. And a dad joke for the crowd that I owe here. I'm a little stumped here with these guitar riffs going through my mind. Actually, an oldie but a goodie. What kind of music do wind turbines enjoy? I hear they're a big metal fan. Who's leading in the poll? Gremlins are clearly coming ahead here in our vote. So it looks like that's probably what's going to be happening, is a run as the Gremlins. Gremlins are pretty strong. So... Wait, they're all Ascension 20? Oh, no. There we go. Just couldn't see the number. It's odd. Just says level 20 the whole time. Maybe that's because I'm playing with the Ascension Plus mod. It has to be level 20. Anyway, the Gremlins will have to fight double bosses. Gotta have it properly challenging. Oh yeah, a big agree with Game of the Year for Elden Ring. That was settled for me as soon as I played it, for sure. I knew nothing else would compare for quite a while. Oh, actually, that reminds me. For those who have played / own Elden Ring, they actually just released a free update to Elden Ring, adding more multiplayer modes. Just the multiplayer arenas are open. Now is the time to get in on that. Yeah, PvP stuff like 4-player arenas and such. So if you're interested in player Elden Ring action, these couple of weeks will probably be some of the best there is. Get it while it's good. Yeah, I think the free-for-alls sound really fun and chaotic, especially with the massive spells that you can sling around in that game. Should be fun. Yeah, just a super high bar to beat. I felt like Elden Ring was a once in a generation kind of game. Truly, exceedingly rare that something comes along like that and is so big in scope and consistent in quality and artistically driven, even. I did play Dark Souls. We did a Dark Souls Soul Level 1 playthrough on stream. Elden Ring Soul Level 1 seems nightmarish. Or Rune Level 1, whatever it's called. They're still Souls to me. They're still Souls to me. Anywho. Twitch chat, you have chosen Gremlins. And I'm eager to get some different music in my ears. So let's listen to something a little bit more orchestral. Gee, I think we are a little bit loud on the music. Do I have that at 15 these days? Maybe I do. There's definitely a little bit of overuse of assets in Elden Ring. It's nothing that isn't standard for open realm games. I think you fight too many Godskin and too many skeletons and canoes, you know? So, Twitch chat, what should we take as a starting bonus here? We're playing the Gremlins on Ascension 22. What does that mean? Don't worry about it. I'm actually curious how that's going to work with Downfall. Might have to go through multiple adventurers. Very curious. Anywho, in Downfall mode, we go from the top to the bottom of the Spire, representing the forces of evil and fighting off the adventurers that are trying to serve Niao's whims. Our starting relic is the Mob Leader's Staff. At the start of each combat, we gain an energy, draw a card, and swap to the next gremlin. More on that momentarily. Our starting deck is 4 strikes. I think these got new art since last we played this character. Tag Team, swap to a gremlin of our choice, and Gremlin Dance, which is a strike that does bonus effect based on which gremlin you are. And the preview, if we mouse over the card, it actually cycles through the different options for the different gremlins. Really like the touch that the mod maker added here. So we can either upgrade a card, get 3 potions, trade of all of our souls away. That's our money in this mode. We'll actually have to fight the merchant at the merchant nodes. Or we can lose our starting relic and gain a random boss relic. That could be, well, all over the place, of course. There are more relics and more boss relics in Downfall mode, so expect to see new relics as well as we play. Merchant status, 400 health, 0 strength, 0 souls stolen. Does the strength on the merchant persist? That's interesting. See, what are the upgrades to Tag Team? Tag Team plus retains, and Gremlin Dance plus does what, 9? Yeah, just 9 damage. The bonus effect might also change, but I don't think I have a way to preview that. I wouldn't mind upgrading Gremlin Dance. So this is yeah, draw 1 in card, gain 1 energy, draw 1 card at the start of each combat. That's pretty good. It's going to be hard to beat that with a boss relic. Do we have more Niao turned on? I think we do. I don't know if we saw any of the more Niao options, but I believe that we do. Let's see, it should be here. More Niao, yes, at the very bottom. He's listed there. I'm leaning more towards the upgrade 2 max health to every gremlin is somewhat substantial. Every gremlin has 14 max health currently, so we'd gain collectively 10 max HP. I guess that's not that much. Singing bowl completely breaks the gremlins, because, yeah, everybody gets 1 when you take the singing bowl. Or something like that. I'm going to just take the basic upgrade here. So let's see, are the side bonuses also improved? It's just showing me the unupgraded preview still. Well, we still can't know. All right, we'll find out the hard way, I suppose. So one of the trickier things... Oh, they did change the fire spawning. You always start with a fire in Downfall. And one of the things that I advise doing with it is recalling early to get the key. Ooh. Well, fun ways to do this. Going through these 3 elites would be reasonable, but we can't get our key broken. Doesn't quite seem right. The elites that we'll face will be the normal enemies of the Spire, the Gremlin Knob, the Sentries, the Lagavulin. So we'll need to prepare for those in the usual way here on Ascension 20. I don't think I trust the drafting to be well enough. Let's give ourselves some options then. This way. Like that, with option to go this way. If something really good happens. But only if something really good happens. That's up to Twitch chat. Twitch chat chooses the cards we get. I choose which path we take based on what you took. All up to you, Twitch chat. So after each combat, we're going to have a... I love that. We're going to have a vote in chat. You'll be prompted to vote via Twitch chat message. For 0, 1, 2, or 3, representing skip or the 3 cards, respectively. The Gremlin Wizard goes in front. When you have at least 3 stacks of Wiz, attacks will consume all stacks to deal 10 additional damage. And whenever we play a skill, we gain 1 Wiz. So if we Gremlin Dance, defend, strike, we deal 16 damage. We get to defend again afterwards, too. It seems like the best turn 1 we could have gotten. Our wizard takes 2 damage, which is a little worrying. But that's okay. What do the other gremlins do? Shield Gremlin. After you play a skill, gain 2 block. That would let me play both strikes. After you play an attack, apply 1 weak to all targets. That's even better. After you play an attack, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. So we can make the strikes do more. Or the Mad Gremlin gains 2 temp strength when attacked. We'll swap to the Fat Gremlin. It's after we attack. Oh! We have crashed. What happened there? I'm gonna have to unenable some mods, it looks like. Question is, what core went wrong? Coming IRC message. Okay. Let me tweak a few things. They were so young, and yet they're so dead. Okay, disable this, this, this. And that too. Okay, way less mods. Let's see if this works better. Looks more promising. Yeah, my guess for what was responsible there was either bestiary or one of the map mods interacting with Downfall in an unfavorable way. Deleted it, disabled basically everything that wasn't core to the experience as a precautionary thing. Oh, I say that, and then I think I crashed it again. Whoops. Slay the Spire is not responding. Once more with feeling. Let's try that again. How's it going, Listertus27? First time here, but you've been watching the YouTube videos for a while. Thanks for all the great content and positive vibes. You're welcome. You are so very welcome. What have I studied? I have a bachelor's degree in chemistry. That's what I spent a lot of time studying. Ultimately ended up not using that degree to do much of career note, but I really enjoyed learning kind of the fundamentals of how the material world works. This is how I feel about chemistry. What is stuff and how does it work? What is downfall and how does it crash? Oh dear. Well, we're having an even worse problem now. And I don't know what to do. Let me debug one additional thing. All right, we're back. I studied general chemistry. I didn't pick a specialization, which I think was probably to me an early sign that I was actually interested in doing other things with my life than chemistry. Like playing lots of video games. So many video games. Philosophy says, imagine my surprise when I realized chemical engineering is mostly moving stuff through tubes and very little chemistry. Yeah, I certainly learned quickly that research, especially as relates to chemistry, was not going to be particularly interesting or require me to solve problems that I found interesting to solve. So I didn't find a lot of long-term interest there. All right, what if I just try to launch unmodded Slay the Spire? Is that too also broken now? We need to know. Apologies for the dead air here, everybody. This is not quite how I was expecting the beginning of this to go. Let's just try this. Oh yeah, okay. So I think I need to delete the run that's in progress. Because simply Spire trying to boot up and load the continue file is what's breaking everything. So we created something very bad and evil. Where's that run? Slay the Spire. Where does Spire keep the current save? Actually, not something I ever have to tweak usually. Saves. Here we go. Gremlin autosave. Delete that. Okay, let's try now. We re-enable this. We re-enable downfall. Okay, let's see if this works. It might be that the Ascension Plus mod and the Downfall mod don't work together. Period. Actually, didn't properly test that in retrospect. Probably should have before I tried to do a Twitch chat draft with it. Oh. No, it's still breaking. Oh, I wonder if one of the core components of this broke because of the Steam Deck patch. Let's just get that off the screen for the moment. We played to the Hermit with the Ascension mod, but that's fundamentally different because the Hermit goes through the normal Slay the Spire, whereas the Downfall, you're fighting totally different bosses, and the map is generated differently. So they are rather different things. Okay, I've actually successfully loaded to the main menu here. Promising. Wait. Nope, it's crashed. Well, let's try one more thing then. So your experience playing Skyrim, I've definitely had the troubleshooting mods all day experience before, usually in other games, but this is not quite what I was looking for. So that was Downfall, everybody. Yeah, that's likely the last we're going to see of Downfall here. I'm not quite sure what is going wrong, but let's tweak the rules a bit. Let's try this instead. Yeah, I'm playing with mods that's broken the server. Maybe want to something to consider in the future. A way to not have those interact in a bad way. Already seeming wonky, though. Yeah, even my usual mod list doesn't want to boot properly. Very interesting. Hey, Sparrow, appreciate the congrats. And then if I do this, will you crash? No. Okay, that's promising. Now we just have to fight OBS to get it to... There we go. Okay. Okay. Loaded without downfall here. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do one of the vanilla characters. I'm going to run a new poll here. Make this one short, like 2 minutes. Ironclad, Silent, Defect, or Watcher. Who will be able to defeat doubled bosses in Act 1 and 2, Ascension 22, so to speak, with Twitch chat's guidance? So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be playing a Twitch chat nightmare mode. Double Act 2 and Act 1 boss, Ascension 22. Could also go up to triple all 3 bosses, but that is truly masochistic to put Twitch chat through. I won't do that to you. So, Twitch chat chooses the cards, and they face double bosses. Oh yeah, and let's see. What do we have on Morniao here currently configured? Yes, let's enable the foreign cards. These should work just fine for this mode. And definitely the random shop relic. Leave the swap disabled. Everything else is enabled. So that'll give us a few more starting options from Niao, potentially. You will not be trying to kill me. That's right. You'll be trying to kill the doubled bosses, which should be quite a challenge in and of itself. Hopefully we find ourselves a pentagraph early on. All right, let me make the vote here. Two minutes. Go. All right, you may vote on the class that we'll play. Twitch chat. Best of luck. Prophet Kane says, I've been playing only Ascension 25 with this mod lately, and let me tell you, as a bad player, it's barely fun, but I do get to reset every 10 minutes. I mean, if you really enjoy Act 1, and then losing to an Act 1 boss, then this seems like the mod for you. Lith, thanks for the Prime sub. Thanks for 7 months of support. Is chat going to vote for good cards or troll cards? No one knows. And here's the real problem. Twitch chat can't tell the difference between those two things, so there's really no way to know. Chat will be making just card decisions, Slowpoke. We got no mechanism for Twitch chat to make combat decisions, and I think that'd be kind of a mess, even if it did work. Although there is a Twitch plays Slay the Spire. The bot makes the combat decisions. Twitch chat doesn't do it, even in that mode. Cosmoricast says, all I know is corruption's bad and Rampage is good. Oh. Oh no. Tangang! No idea why this popped into my head. What do you get when you cross a monkey with a flower? A chimpanzee. Looks like Ironclad is going to tackle Ascension 22 here. Let's go. Double bosses. The extra 6 health from Burning Blood will help against the second boss, note. So here's the pathing layout of the act. Looks like 3 elites is questionable. Maybe if we go to this elite. So let's give ourselves ye old optionality. Means I'll probably go through the shop depending on what the starting bonuses are. You don't vote on these. Oh, that's right. We abandon a run. So we're only going to get 1 hit point enemies, which could actually mean a free combat. I don't mind that on Ironclad. Although 1, 2, 3... No, 1... 1, 2. Here we go. Here's the way. There is a way to snipe this elite with 1 hit point. But we don't get more options than this, at least on this attempt. It's be a pretty reasonable lament here. Let's Twitch chat be more open with their early card picks, too. And Ironclad can often lose health in the early events, so I do think this is a decent starting bonus. Max health plus 7 is also not to be slept on. It's just fine. It's just fine. How did the last Ironclad die? Testing whether our Twitch chat integration worked, actually, is how. Don't worry about that, though. So probably this way, but there's also an option to go more rest sites. Is it actually more rest sites? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, so that's probably the path I'll go. Let's do the snipe here. So we'll give Twitch chat more cards to vote on. Anyhow. Although cultist first is ominous. Oh. Alright, so here is your opportunity finally, Twitch chat, to choose one of 3 cards to add to the deck. Your choices are Flex for temporarily strengthening, Shrug for Belong Can Draw, or Boomerang to hit randomly many times. An interesting first set of options for Clad. What do you do when you don't know what to do? You shrug. We're currently not playing with the Slay the Streamer mod, though we might bust that out later. We'll definitely be doing some Spire with friends later, where anyone in Twitch chat can race against me and others to the top of the Spire. We do not, in fact, find a combat in the first event room. We instead find potions, a dex potion and a blood potion. And then we roll into the store with 116 gold. Alas, there is no membership card here, but we could afford card removal, Mind Blast, Combust, Clothesline. Do I buy a Combust here and make Twitch chat suffer through that? Fighting Hexaghost. Might just buy ye old card remove. Combust is fine, truly. Combust is quite good. We've already got health to spare, too. But it comes at the expense of a card remove, and I think I'd rather get one card remove ahead, so that Twitch chat can add more damage or something. I'm sure they'll figure it out. I could also buy Clothesline if I really didn't trust you lot, but we're fine. Oh, we do get a combat in the second question mark room, though, so there's no free elite for us. Alright, Twitch chat. I don't have to go on the green path. What you do here will decide where we go. Whether I opt immediately for the elite or opt away here. Let's mark this in red now. So your options are Berserk, Bloodletting, Uppercut. Berserk is a fun way to get energy, but Uppercut's definitely an amazing early attack card. Is the script failing? Did it fail? Yes, it did. Here is a log for you. Get that up and running again real quick. Stuff. Starts. There we go. Excelente. Bip and bop. So the good news is that we do at least have full health. Probably gonna go Fear Potion, Blood Potion. I'll see what Twitch chat adds for a card, though. Rampage, Anger, and Havoc are the options. Rampage is definitely better in the early game than it is in the late game, so if you were ever to add a Rampage, now would probably be the time. Anger to be a zero-cost attack is definitely excellent, one of the best ironclad commons in my opinion, and Agree pairs extremely well with the Uppercut and the Bash, both. Anger also really pairs well with having removed a strike from the deck. I think we go for the elites anyway. I think that's what we do. But not by opening with this hand. We want to either duplicate Anger or at least get the free vuln from Bash before we begin here. Just go Bash Strike. Could get 4 more damage by using the Fear Potion, which I'll likely need anyway. Oh yeah, we can shrug to see if we draw the Anger. I like that. We do. Okay, so I'm actually going to dupe the Anger and then pass. Good line. Now we Fear Potion and begin. I don't like having the defense in my hand, but I do like having Shrug and Uppercut in the draw pile here. Perfect. And we sort of just keep re-extending the vulnerable from that Fear Potion. Behold the Anger! Look at that. Guaranteed kill next turn. Easy. Very good fight. And the Burning Blood will continue to top us up. We even get a Potion Belt. with which to hold on to more potions. And now a choice. Twitch chat, do we go for statuses with either a power through or a wild strike, or do we add strength via inflame? It's up to you, Twitch chat. Pretty clear answer from the chat. They want to be strong. Very strong. Inflanger. And I think we're excellent to continue on the red path here. We're going to bop the next elite quite easily. Probably upgrade that Inflame, although upgrading Uppercut might be a priority, actually. Yeah, let's upgrade the Uppercut for the additional vulnerable and weakness rather than the Inflame. And the Inflame will be the next upgrade. If this is sentries, it's not, then I would have used the power potion. As it is, I think we're okay just going in flame uppercut and not using the power potion. Although this will probably be a 3-turn fight. Hey there, Topqua. Am I feeling better? Mostly. I have several more fights before the next elite. Let's use the power potion now. Those aren't it. Actually, corruption's okay. Corruption ensures we don't redraw any of the blocks. Sure. That guarantees I get to play the Shrug when I draw it too, which is going to be next turn. So again, I'm going to play this Defend primarily to avoid drawing Defend next turn. Don't know that we can do the required 36, but we'll see. We can at least Shrug into Uppercut, maybe. Does Bash, Anger, Strike get there? Not quite. Bummer. So close and yet so far. Alright, feels like the power potion unfortunately didn't make a difference, but it could have. It assuredly could have. Get some options here, unusual ones at that. Warcry for manipulating stuff. Clash, which can only be played if we only have attacks in hand. Not impossible, but pretty difficult. Or the Infernal Blade, which makes a random attack that is temporarily free. Could be good, could be worthless. Hard to know for sure. Either way, we're very happy with the pen nib. Chat says no. I say more max health. Although I have regretted taking Strawberry in the past, I think I want a little bit more health here. We're fighting 2 bosses. Don't forget Hexaghost first, and then somebody else. And I know that's rude. We need every hit point we can get. Snahat, thanks for 7 months. How the time flies. I play this in flame. I'm going to choose not to. But power would have been best in the Knob fight. Inflame, Combust, and Demon Form would have been the really good ones. And any of those would have saved us from that difficult turn. We kill next turn, right? Or we kill this turn. Even better. Rounding. Choose a card. Twitch chat. More vulnerable with Thunderclap. Scale off strength twice with Twin Strike. Or hit everybody multiple times with Whirlwind. Whirlwind, pretty powerful with Pen Nib in particular. We'll have to upgrade it though. Definitely like Whirlwind with Pen Nib. Careful manipulation of the pen nib can mean easy fights with Whirlwinds. Whirlwind. Oh, I didn't update my title, did I? Let's fix that. Twitch chat. Slaysable bosses. Could do 17 to this one. Usually advocate killing the slime first in this encounter. 2 cards to Penib. So if I strike this one and then play the Whirlwind with Penib, we can do 10 to all enemies twice. We'll get them both. Perfect. Accumulate another potion. Berserk is back, but there's also Armaments and Carnage. What does Twitch chat choose? Armaments, more block, and lets us sort out our upgrade deficit a little bit. Berserk makes more energy for the Whirlwind to go. Or Carnage is just a hard-hitting card. All are interesting options here, truly. It's neck and neck. Armaments Berserk. I think I successfully advocated for Berserk there. It gets added to the deck. Probably going to want to upgrade that. But I'm actually rather glad we have it. Especially going into the double bosses, I'm really glad we have Berserk. Go to 9. Oh, I can actually do math next turn. Next turn we do Anger Whirlwind, which will do 9 plus 21. We already killed. No need to play this. Alright, potions keep piling up, hit points keep piling up. One more card reward before the Elites Twitch chat. It will be Clap, Boomerang, or Body Slam. Or none, up to chat. Cheesy Wiz says, what happens if there's a tie in the vote? Then the computer program rolls randomly and chooses according to that. So, it's equally unfair to both sides. Randomly amongst the voted choices, that is. It can't pick something that didn't get voted. Yeah, picks the one you didn't vote for. That's how it picks. Alright, we upgrade, then fight an elite, then upgrade. I think Whirlwind and Berserk are my upgrades. I'm just not sure which one's first. We're fighting either Lagavulin or Sentries. Can't be Gremlin Knob. Okay. In that case, we upgrade the Whirlwind first to kill the Sentries. What does Berserk upgrade to? It upgrades to have 1 fewer vulnerable. Which means that we only need one turn of downtime, essentially. But against this foe, we can kind of cheat that by simply refusing to wake them up. Well, maybe that didn't work out. Alright, so if I play the Berserk, we'll be vulnerable for the first Lagavulin hit. I think that's worth it. 1, we won't draw this card again, and 2, the extra energy per turn will be very nice. That's right, no time like the present. No time like the present. Alright, hit me for 30 if you must. But know that I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Is this the fight for deck spot? I don't think it is. I think it might be the fight for Gambler's Brew, though. Try to get the uppercut now, because it'll shave off so much of this damage. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna discard all 5 here. Wow. Okay, that's a good draw for next turn, though. Maybe wanted to Penib the uppercut instead, but we're mostly fine here. This would have been a good fight for the next potion, but ultimately we had health to spare. I'm not too worried here. We get meat on the bone, and we're just below half health. That's actually really going to help with these doubled bosses that we have to contend with. If we're at or below half after combat, we'll heal 12. So we can probably expect to heal 18 after our first boss in most situations. Now, Anger did so much damage there, right, Twitch? Forgot my account? Anger is huge, and as you get more strength, it just gets even better and better. I, too, myself, am torn between whether a second Anger is appropriate, second Inflame is appropriate here or not. Guess I'll let chat decide whether we want 2 Inflames or 1. I'm not going to be upgrading the one that we have before Hexa goes, so this will bring us from 2 to 4 strength. I think that's probably correct. And we want to have more scaling cards in general because of the doubled bosses we have to fight. That said, I think we're pretty close to maximum number of powers to add at this time. So I wouldn't recommend adding, like, Metallicize, Juggernaut, Demon Form from here. Like, with 2 Inflames, you don't want Demon Form. Alright, show me Berserk turn 1. One time. Thank you. So glad I upgraded you. That means we won't be vulnerable for the important hit here. And yeah, we want to start duplicating Anger as quickly as we can. This is our counter mechanism to Hexaghost's burns this fight. So we just have 4 energy per turn during this fight. It's excellent news. Excellent news. Could use the next potion here. I think we'll save that for a potential Guardian fight. Next combat. Okay, I'm allowed to strike and then Pen-Nib the uppercut. That might be better than playing Inflame. Or I could Pen-Nib Whirlwind next turn. That sounds even better. We'll have to block this. Or I could Pen-Nib uppercut. Ooh, let's do that. 51 damage. Bonk. Badonk. We are very strong. Don't stop shrugging. Definitely appreciating that additional little bit of energy here. And then we've got very little damage to do, and 3 turns in which to do it. And we're there. You even get to leave Pen-Nib on 9 for Act 2. Or no, for the next boss, excuse me, for Slime Boss. Bring it on, Slime Boss. Who's next? It's Slime Boss. Chief the Thief asks, what does Ascension 21 do? Well, here is the answer to your question. We're not ready for Act 2 yet. We have another boss to fight. Ascension 21 and 22 doubles the Act 2 and Act 1 boss. We want to superpower our uppercut. This is another great fight for Berserk. Dang it, Berserk. Although if we can split and play the Berserk at the same time, that'll work out just fine as well. It's a bad split, though. That certainly is a hand. $70 health split, huh? I guess we have to take it here. We have a Whirlwind and 4 energy. We should be okay. dare they? Alright, getting closer to the whirlwind then. Please and thank you. 53 minus 15, not enough to split. There it is. Boop. Alright, not too bad. Or is it? Yeah, flawless. Totally flawless. Not at all. Very painful. Alright, we're through. We made it to Act 2 Twitch chat, despite the doubled boss. I bet we even could have beaten Guardian, too, with the healing we get each combat. Could have done triple boss. Get another potion, and we get our rare card reward. Twitch chat, your choice of 3 rares from the clad. Immolate, Impervious, Corruption are our 3 options. Corruption, of course, making all of our skills free. Impervious blocking for a ton. Immolate being another way to do massive area damage. We don't have that many skills at the moment, but assuredly we'll see some in the future. And Corruption's definitely a card around which you can build a deck. Looks like Impervious pulls out. Oh, no, very close there. I think it was actually a tie at the minute of the choosing, and the bot chose Corruption there. Neck and neck. Corruption is what we get. And I'm sure we'll find ways to make it work. Now, Twitch chat, the boss relic is also in your hands. You get to choose which of the 3 options we'll be taking going into Act 2. And building upon the deck from here. What will it be? Option A, Coffee Dripper. We can no longer rest at rest sites. Option B, Black Star. We'll get twice as many relics from elites. Option C, the Slaver's Collar. Gain extra energy during boss and elite fights. Definitely a solid argument for Coffee Dripper with meat on the bone. This relic, more than anything else, really enables the Dripper. But all 3 options have valid reasons for being chosen here. As we stride forth into Act 2 Twitch chat, I do need a very short break. I need some more water and a quick bio break. So I'm going to step away for a moment here, but please enjoy your coffee. Looks like our first boss this act will be Collector. And here is the beginning of the map. Feel free to discuss. Here's a quick look at the whole thing. Burning Elite with a shop. Feel free to discuss amongst yourselves where we might want to go. I will be back in just a minute or two. Don't go nowhere, folks. Okay, we're back. Would I play Dwarf Fortress on Steam ever? If it won the game vote, I certainly would. I do need to take a look at the newly fully released Dwarf Fortress. Very excited to hear that game has had a proper release after so long. Max of 2 elites and a few rest sites make this a rather limited act in terms of what we can get done. I like going to this early shop. Maybe take a couple of events here. We could think about going for the Burning Elites. We'll see how strong we are. The thieves are here. Though the thing is, we don't actually heal that much until we're below half, which is a bit problematic for us. Definitely want my whirlwinds to be supercharged. It's going to do what? 8 plus 4 is 12. 48 damage AoE, so we want to just hit this one. Please draw the whirlwind now, before I lose more health. Dang. My face, though. Alright, we'll just set up Pen Nib for the next fight, I guess. I also want to be able to kill one if I draw Defend, Descender's Bane, Berserk, I'll be very sad. It'll be deeply embarrassing, mostly. Alright, and we do get meat value at least, going to exactly half, like that. Huzzah! Alright, your 3 options, Twitch chat. Second Wind, to get rid of cards and gain block based on how many we exhausted. Iron Wave, for damage and block at the same time. Or Rampage, to hit once and scale up. Let's go in derivative. Is this Slay the Streamer? Nay, we're slaying the double bosses currently. Originally planned on making this a downfall run, but Mod the Spire had other ideas. Pretty close in opinion to what Twitch chat shows there. Second Wind is pretty good, but is it better than Skip? Unsure. I suppose with the corruption, I probably would take it, because anything that's good with Second Wind is going to be good with the corruption. So we're already going to pick up Dark Embraces. We're already going to pick up Feel No Pains. I say take the Second Wind. I say don't take a ride, even if you can remove it. I think we'd rather have the Strike removed so that we can draw Whirlwind more consistently than another relic here. Although maybe that relic was Dead Branch. There's no way to know. Alright, well, I know when I'm outvoted. My only regret is that we can't buy the Shard and the Vajra. We're 2 gold short. But yes, I will buy, for you, Twitch chat, 1 Prismatic Shard. Such that we now see colorless cards and cards some other colors. You definitely got to do it. Pummel is actually not bad. And I think a Strike remove is good. Disarm could be okay. It's good with corruption, but we can't afford it in addition to a remove. So I think we're removing Strike for sure. Just a question, do I buy Pummel or do I buy a potion? We could also buy one of these potions. Don't rate Finesse very highly with corruption. It's just a one-time use. Too much money to spend on a card that's doing very little, ultimately. But yeah, I think the Pummel's pretty good. With the Pen Nib, with the Inflames. Those Inflames are going to get upgraded soon, too. We're offered Strikes for Bites. With Coffee Dripper, these are often a good deal. Having just removed 2 strikes, I don't think it's particularly worth it. And because we have meat on the bone anyway, I think I'd rather not lose 25 max health. We'll refuse these stinky vampires. And look at this. Inflame, Pen Nib, Pummel. The bonking. The sheer bonking. Not quite a KO, huh? It's currently at 45. So if I defend, it'll be left at 25. And I have 2 strength. How much damage does uppercut plus strike deal? 15 and 8. So I think I can only defend 1 time here. We're not very likely to draw uppercut, strike. I guess Inflame uppercut strike would be enough, huh? Don't think I get to save all the health, though. No, I would have. Very well. Still quite happy with where we're at. 4 potions is a good sign. And here's some options for you, Twitch chat. Escape Plan. Draw a card if it's a skill, gain some block. Prostrate, gain Mantra, putting us partway to Divinity's stance. You can go into Divinity as Ironclad, and it does work, but we'd have to play it many times for that to work. Or Bloodletting, 1 time, trade some health, gain some energy. Very good trade, Bloodletting is, for the health loss. You get a ton of energy for 1 card. Good in particular with lots of card draw. We can definitely do some spicy stuff with the Whirlwind in particular. But we don't yet have the card draw to reliably put them together. Maybe Twitch chat can find a way. And yeah, it's actually not necessarily 1 time. It can be more than 1 time if we haven't played Corruption yet. I do think we upgrade the Inflames now. I do. Corruption's not yet pulling its weight. Let's go in Hero. That ain't it. That is not where you want to see the Bloodletting. Might as well play the Corruption. But overall, this looks kind of bad. Let's start with both of these potions. Definitely a little worried here. At least we didn't get weakened turn 1. Alright, that at least is promising. Bad news is we cannot kill the red slaver because our Pen Nib wasn't high enough here. We do deal 33 damage to all of them. If I inflame again, it'll just be 26. Hopefully we can kill 2 of them this turn. Otherwise, this is going to be a bad turn. 12 and... Yes, I can kill 2 of them. Okay, that's good. That's good. Trying to figure out how most efficiently to apply the damage here. I think we get to play the strike on the Taskmaster. Because Pen Nib's on 7, so one of these cards is going to be Pen Nibbed. Uppercut this one, pummel with Pen Nib to kill the front one, strike the middle one. Is, I believe, my line. We get to play the Berserk because I'm already vulnerable, so there's no downside. Cool. Take a little bit more. Hopefully meat on the bone is here. We're through. We get a mummified hand. You know, Twitch chat, I might have been wrong. The power spam is the way. We do have 4 powers in the deck already. Mummifying Hand is going to let us play a lot more stuff. But again, we need the card draw to tie it all together. Here's some fun options. Yeah, Heatsinks when? No kidding. Give me Heatsinks Mummy Hand Ironclad, please. Tea is still too hot. And the Cool-Headed gives block every turn. It's only 2 block every turn. For now. Would lead us into a pretty convincing Juggernaut take, potentially. 15 gold short of buying the relic from this delusional Vagrant? I don't think so. I'd like to be able to take on another elite, so no. The Courier. Merchant restocks and is 20% cheaper. Definitely going to do that. We might be going for the Burning Elite after all. We'll see. Oh ho. A use case for the Bloodletting at last. What's 7 times 8? It's exactly 56, isn't it? Yeah, it's exactly 56. Neat. Also uppercut her. We can increment Pendib further by deliberately striking here. I'm not actually sure I want to, though. In order to finish with a Pendib on the right number, we might want to play less attacks this turn. If I Bloodletting and defend, I take exact meat on the bone damage. That's true. We do want to go to 41 here. That's very true. I like that you pointed that out. Let's do it this way, then. And that way the block doesn't go onto the Centurion. We can finish the Centurion this turn. At least hopefully we can. Yes. Brilliant. Oh no. But then more. Damage. Perfect. Okay, that sets us up quite nicely to go for the Burning Elite here. It depends on whether these are combats or not. But Pendib on 9 makes a Burning Elite a lot simpler. Capacitor, a power that gives us orb slots. Could allow us to channel multiple Frost. Sword Boomerang goes with our Strength, or Tranquility to get us into Calm Stance, which currently does nothing for us. Capacitor's funny. I don't know that it's any good, but it certainly is funny. But where's the card draw? And then we became an orb build. Uh-oh. Oh boy. This is not ideal. This isn't what I was promised. It's such a waste of the Pendib. Ugh. So bad. So very bad. It's kind of a disaster, actually. I'm no longer sure we can go this way. Backflip is card draw. That's true. Especially with corruption. It's going to be free card draw. Knowing that it's not slavers, I think I still go for the elite. Just not as happy now. Get an early merchant. Shockwave's pretty good. Panic button's an option too. Let's take a shockwave. Okay. Is it ever speed potion? No. Not without a way to keep the decks. Our first boss is going to be the Collector. Oh, that's a hot mess of a turn one. I guess I'll use the Thorns Pot here. This is technically going to save me 2 health. Yay! Two times is enough, right? So I am allowed to play Pummel, but let's not. We do get attacked again. Wow, we get attacked again? Rude. And then we play the capacitor second. Unfortunately, it hits that. Thank goodness for meat on the bone. Alright, we're immune to weakness, which will definitely help against Collector quite a lot. Get a regen potion, so we actually have a lot of health stored in the potion belt. And a choice of cards here at Twitch chat. It was possible to force the Mummy Hand onto the Shockwave to avoid having to play the Bloodletting, says Bad at Pistols. You're probably right. However, would that then have required that I play attack cards before playing the Vulnerable? Because if we're missing out on damage, I would have rather just taken the health loss. There's a third card in there somewhere. Charge battery, they say. I'm sorry, we Twitch chat. We can't buy the Ori or the Reaper. I shouldn't have bought anything. Foolish. Foolish. Reaper would have been really nice. We can afford Disarm, or we can afford a Potion. And I'm personally thinking a Potion is the best play here. Probably the Block Potion for 12 more health going into the Collector fight. Don't think we should take Metallicize. More powers is not going to be the right play here. Not until we actually have a Heatsinks. Alright, let's upgrade the other Inflame. Or maybe Shockwave. Shockwave... No, I've got Uppercut. Upgrade Inflame. Since I'm not allowed to sleep. Going into the Collector fight here. Alright, we do get to play Corruption turn 1. Although... almost all of the skills are now in the discard pile. Thanks for that. Worrisome. probably need to use the regen potion in this fight. Oh, we're already in trouble. Got it. Seems great. $16 plus 7 times 4. That kill a minion. I really need the damage to go on Collector, actually. Kill the minions with the whirlwind, so we're blocking this turn, plus the weakness here. 15, 20, yada yada. Guess we'll use both of these then. Three strength, whirlwind plus does 44. Ugh. Thankfully, Shockwave saves the day. Looks like we don't get to play the Berserk yet. Fine. Get rid of this as well. It's not going to be worth anything. We need to kill very quickly here. Ideally, a whirlwind draw will get us sorted here. There's all the draw cards again. Our second Frost Orb, the power. And then we bricked all the draws. Of course we did. Math time. How much damage would Whirlwind do next turn with Pen Nib? 8 plus 6 times 1.5 times 2. It's 34 per hit. 34 times 4. 136. So yes, we kill if I just draw the Whirlwind. Although, actually, no, it blocks. That's right. So it's not enough on its own. I thought Collector only blocked their minions. No, Collector doesn't block on the minions. Only blocks the other stuff. Got it. Okay, so we're relying on Berserk then. I have to play the Whirlwind first, presumably. So play Berserk. It's Bash. Is that going to be enough? Bash is going to be 21 additional damage. So we do 136 plus 21. 157. That should be enough. Actually, wait. That was enough already? Where did I go wrong on the map? I think I forgot to accumulate Vol? No, I definitely did something wrong there. Either way, Collector's dead. So, yay. Yay. I have to play Pummel before Inflame if I want to make Corruption free. It's the only way to guarantee Inflame and Corruption is to play Pummel, Defend, and Inflame. I think that's the goal. We don't really survive Hyper Beam, so the goal's kind of kill before Hyper Beam happens. Alright, an acceptable time to draw the Berserk. I'll play it this time, even though we take some damage. I think getting the Berserk in play is essential here. Hopefully we don't die too hard. The minions sure do. That draw order, though. Okay, we're going to go bash, then uppercut. Strike, strike, and flame lets me do that. Bad order on the strike and inflame on the strikes here, but guaranteed get everything down. It's very important. So we have the weak and vuln pen nibs coming up. I think we're okay here, actually. Maybe not. I'd have to do like bloodletting, pen nib whirlwind. We don't even have vulnerable though, so I think we just use these now. And then we have to kill this turn or we're super dead. We do merely 21 times 6, and that Twitch chat, unfortunately, is actually enough. GG, we win. Easy. Choose a card, Twitch chat. These are some weird ones. Multicast, Judgment, and Bullet Time. 3 skills. Corruption multicast does not work. Still an X-Cost card. The Orb decks coming together. Well, we've officially made it through the difficulty modifiers of Ascension 22. Glad we didn't go for triple bosses. I don't think we'd be able to beat the champ after that. I think champ would whittle us down too fast. We just don't block that consistently with a deck. You also, my dear Twitch chat, may now choose the boss relic. Yeah, 23 to 25 is triple. That's right. Triple Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3 boss. Quite frankly, that's just too many bosses. Too many bosses. All right. Our choices are Astrolabe, transform and upgrade 3 cards. Velvet Choker, gain additional energy but can't play more than 6 cards per turn. Or Sozu, gain additional energy but can't obtain potions. Astrolabe will still be limited to Ironclad cards, so no heat sinks off that. But I will be transforming 3 strikes into hopefully something good. We'll have to see what we get. But no, the Shard will not affect the transform. Shard only affects post-combat card rewards. Basically, only affects anything the Twitch chat would vote on. It's a good way to describe it in this particular instance. That said, we do get Shrug Plus, Cleave Plus, and Hemokinesis Plus. Well, better attacks and 1 decent block. Not the transformative experience we were looking for, like Barricade, Corruption, Dark Embrace, for example. Or Barricade, Dark Embrace, Feel No Pain. But still not bad. Not bad. Hey, Dwarven Heart, I sure did see the announcement for Hades 2. Very excited for that when it arrives. Where the heck did all the elites go? Hello? They seem to be absent. By and large. The elites do. Most curious. The important upgrades. I guess corruption upgrades kind of important. We could also upgrade the draw on the cool-headed. That seems nice as well. More rest sites going that way. No shop, but we're poor anyway. Okay, let's just go a bunch of combats early on here. Normally I go for events in Act 3. This time I want combats so that Twitch chat can look at cards. Actually curious how we fare against one Orb Walker. Don't think we get to not play this. The answer is not great. We don't fare very good here. In fact, we'd like to take 7 more if possible. 25 headed our way. No. More orbs, Twitch chat, or a tranquility or a sneaky strike? More orbs is rather amusing with the capacitor. Will it actually help us? I kind of doubt that. Not unless we find a compile driver or 3, in which case it'll suddenly become good. Seems to me like the approach here is, why do we add orbs? Just because we can, really. Not because we should. But just because we can. And really, who can blame them? It's a great reason to do stuff, if you ask me. Huzzah! The orb slots. The power. Drop Hell's only getting even more dazed with time, not less. Spooky. Alright, another card reward is Bullseye. Deals damage and lock-on, making orbs deal more damage. Nirvana Plus. We block when we scry, which we can't do. Or Empty Fist. Exits our stance, which we can't enter. This run has not yet seen a dead branch. It still could appear. Although our odds of getting one are pretty low. All things considered. Who bought the prism? I did. Under threat of violence from Twitch chat. Blah. And bonk the one that's guaranteed to attack us next turn. Taking 11 is fine. Fine-ish. This would just kill everybody, but I'd like to take 8 or 9 more damage. Actually, 7 is ideal. Being attacked for 18. Take 10, 8. 8's pretty good. Actually, no, we do need to take 8. Perfect. Take 8. Just do it. And don't forget to double check your math. And then don't forget to win. Eventually. Well, that's a full block, so I'm not going to play the Hemokinesis yet. That's 19 with Vuln. Dead. Almost. Back to 57. I'll take it. Currently, Twitch chat is trying to win Powell X, but exactly how it develops is up to all of you. Some very interesting options here. Crescendo could allow us to enter Wrath Stance. The fact that it retains could be quite valuable. Rebound, an upgraded attack, lets us put something back on top. Rebounding. Backflip can be a source of card draw. Rebounding. Whirlwind can be very important. You can also rebound Anger. Or Crippling Cloud to apply more weakness and poison. Whether Twitch chat helps or hurts is one of the great mysteries of the Spire. I rather like the crescendo, although it will definitely be off-putting with certain draws. Oof. Our first truly bad draw in a while. Might not make it out of this fight if we get another hand like this. This is one of those... Spire Growth is an enemy I used to lose to a lot when I was first playing Ascension 20. And Spire Growth very quickly trained me to not make decks that are just slow. Because if you can't block 30 per turn, or you can't do 180 damage in 3 to 4 turns, this enemy will simply kill you. Kill you very, very dead. So this is... A transient will also put a similar punish on you, but this enemy will kill you very quick if you have too many powers or non-consequential things. Looks like we get to live, though, Twitch chat. Look at the power here. 24 times 4. The power potions, of course. And a card for Twitch chat, which is... Boot Sequence, Ball Lightning, or Claw Plus. Those are your choices. There really hasn't been much card draw available. Is Claw law, or will Twitch chat give it the boot? Claw gets booted out of the deck. We get a boot sequence. No Claw for us. Only boot. Man, this bloodletting has not been consistently good. Do we have to power potion here? I hope not. Spooky. Ash doesn't even get through the blocks. We got a chemo first. Then we have to bash. That is acceptable. Because we're dead if that doesn't happen, so I'm actually cool with that. Rather important, in fact. Let's see. It's only going to be times 3, huh? Oh wait, no, it's going to be way more than that, though, right? Yeah, it's actually 66 times 3. Cool. Perfected Strike, Blade Dance, or a Shrug Plus are your options after this one, Twitch chat. The orbs must flow. That Parasite is rather unfortunate going into the elites, but what can you do? Definitely been a noted alteration in the quality of the cards since we picked up a certain shard. There we go. Dark Embrace or Demon Form? It needs to be the Dark Embrace. Ooh. Oh, there it is. Good. now would be the time. Two. Keep drawing two. So he makes the uppercut free. A bonk. Anger for 97. Let's go. Poor Giant Head got very destroyed. So that's what the deck looks like with one Dark Embrace. Pretty much. Sad I had to use the power potions there, but that felt important. Get a Duke Pot back, a Whetstone to upgrade 2 random attacks. So I'll let Twitch chat look at the cards first. They are Blade Dance, Recursion, Empty Body. Yeah, the stance exit's kind of funny. But I take it? I doubt it. You know, 30 card deck seems like it's not it. But it could be. Could be. Bash and Pummel are pretty good upgrades. The Maw. Bonk. Still immune to weakness. Fool. It's a pretty sad anger, huh? Still worth playing. Chomp. Maybe just be playing those basic defends so that they don't get drawn again. Worth thinking about. Wow, triple frost. I like it. I like it a lot. Also, I'm going to kill you now. Or at least I'm going to try. I sure hope I succeed. Oh, good. That was easy. BP Whiteout says, what happens when you play Corruption with Mummy Hand? It works the way you want it to. It will... Mummy Hand Corruption will only make other powers or attacks free. So, the Corruption effect applies first, which is really nice. Really good. These cards are not really good. Wow, 100% for skip. There's one vote for Consecrate, 1 vote for Peace Stab. 100% for skip. That's pretty funny. They stand united. If we don't get poison, however, are we going to beat bosses? Twitch chat. Gave you all so many cards to look at this act, and yet really hasn't panned out. I don't feel like we got very good cards, or even passable cards, really. I guess the Crescendo has been okay. But I mean, really, come on. This looks a little iffy. I'm going to play this Berserk. It's 9 additional damage taken, but 1 energy per turn. Probably worth in the Nemesis fights. And we immediately take a bazillion damage. So for example, Uppercut was guaranteed to be hit by the Mummy Hand, because everything else was a skill. Get Dork Orbed. Another attack. Good. but I got so close. No. We at least live with the blood potion, right? I think we do. Right? Yes, we do. Okay. Life's good. Jerk. At least bottle our whirlwind now, so we always draw it on turn 1. Kind of late for that, though. Maybe uppercut? Get offered prepared secret technique and halt plus. Those are interesting. I think this is the first time the prismatic shard has offered us a colorless card. Normally something rather rare, I guess. Or normally something more common than this. Can't decide whether I want to go to a shop or more fires. I guess fires don't help me that much, huh? No, they don't. To the shop, then. We're looking for Dark Embrace. That's the key. And with Courier, we could even look at multiple powers. Say no to Akabeko. Since I didn't bottle the Whirlwind, it's not even that good. Lots of money here, though. Okay, to the store. Dark Embrace could change everything. Feel No Pain's a good start. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain block. There's also Master of Strategy for card draw. Let's start with the Feel No Pain, though. And there it is, Dark Embrace. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. Rewarded for the shop. Cool. Those 2 cards will really help keep this deck going here. I might take a boat thingy, too. Can I take boat thingy and blood potion? Because that'd be even better. Should have taken the blade dance. You can take whatever you want now, Twitch chat. I'm sure it'll work out. Not that you get many more card rewards. Just stocked up on potions. I got a boat thingy. Let's fight these 2. What's the worst that could happen? Smiley face. Blap. Apparently. Could just die, that's true. Prefer if that did not happen. Let's go. Charge battery, inflame, shockwave, anger. Four burns in the draw pile. Scary stuff, though. Aha. Alright, math time, Twitch chat. What's 14 times 6? $84. Okay, so I have to also use the fire pot. Works for me. Check this out. Heal for 18, pick up an incense burner, even get 1 potion back. And now, a card choice, Twitch chat. Second Crescendo, Sunder, or Slice. Or none. That's the power of the potion belt. Without 4 potions, we wouldn't have had that option, almost assuredly. Those are some spooky draws, though. But what if I need these potions later? What if I need intangible later? Really like the incense burner with this crescendo, too. Can offer us turns where we can go into wrath with no penalty. Lose pummel, inflame, or chaos. I'm sorry, Twitch chat. This chaos has got to get out of here. And we can fight a boss for another rare relic, upgrade all of our cards, or heal to full. I'm going to fight another boss. More bosses. The 10 boss run. Or however many it is. Yeah. And then I died to Slime Boss. Yeah, we're fine. Can you imagine, though? There it is. And there it is, the Dead Branch. Whenever we exhaust a card, add a random card to our hand. That might help a bit as we go into the final gauntlet here. Have this ironclad run pulled itself together? And does Twitch chat want one of these cards? Play Dance come back. So the Dead Branch will only generate ironclad cards, unfortunately, or perhaps fortunately, depending on how you view it. There's no special interaction between the Shard and the Dead Branch. Went from insane in a bad way to insane in a good way. I'm sorry I had to ditch Chaos. Really am. Maybe we'll find a Meteor Strike or something. Never did see heat sinks either, alas. But there's one more card reward before the bosses. Excuse you all. Punch you? And I guess I'll play none of those. Ooh. Give me back the boot sequence, actually. Can Wrath and then Fiend Fire? That's kind of spicy, like. Or I can just Fiend Fire. Don't trust the Wrath. Energy. More energy. And here's Whirlwind. Alright, you nerds. Prepare to die. Let's set up Pen a bit for the Awaken One fight, I guess. Perfect. Last set of skills, Iron Wave, Protect Tranquility. Iron Wave's not a skill, but you get the idea. Maybe should have set up Incense Burner for the Awakened One a bit more. Rather than just Pen Nib. I think we'll be okay against Awakened One, though. Dead Branch Corruption knows no bounds, after all. Tranquility is kind of funny, actually. We can go back into Calm if we need to, or just get extra energy. Up to us. Got a heal pot and an energy pot if we end up needing them. I'm hoping that we won't. Crazy if you think I'm going to not play Dark Embrace this fight. Okay, with that being the discard pile. Secret technique for what? For prepared to get us closer to corruption? Let's start with that. Not going to play an unupgraded Inflame. There's Feel No Pain. Okay, I'm glad that card wasn't Corruption. We'll take a little bit of damage on this turn. Impervious is really good, because we're going to be attacked for a ton on this turn. And we got Corruption. Perfect. We'll just play that. I'm also going to play this Inflame. Not the Capacitor, though. That would be foolish in the extreme. Berserk Plus might be worth playing, although it makes me vulnerable this turn. That'd be insanity. Alternately, I can maybe kill this turn. With the Body Slam and the Wrath. I can do damage equal to 3 times my block. That is a very large number. But then next turn is kind of questionable. I'll still play the Body Slam. Heck, I'll even play the Berserk. Since clearly that's sorted out. Probably didn't want Anger, though. Want it to die next turn. Stop here. Should probably play these powers after it's dead, so let's kill it. Then play the powers. Okay, now we can crescendo maybe? If we want to. Although I don't want to kill with Incense Burner on 0 here. This is our second... Wait, is this? No, this is our first boss. I still don't want to kill with the burner on 0. Cute. I play that demon form. Somehow. So we could win the fight right now, but like I said, I don't necessarily want that. I'd also like to lose a bit more health. Alright, that's fine. There's a Hemokinesis in the draw pile. Get the right amount of health using that. Oh. I may not get a choice in the matter. I understand. acceptable. Time meter's next, then. I can wait on that. Dead Branch Corruption, actually pretty good against Time Eater, since we're able to randomly generate tons of powers. That can work out pretty well for us a lot of the time. You must stay vulnerable. Eater of Time. Very clever. Make me vulnerable, will you? Well, guess what? 1, I'm intangible. 2, I'm already vulnerable? I'm already vulnerable. That one too. See how little I care, Time Eater. Behold my apathy towards your plight. Vulnerable again. But this time, it's slightly different. Alright, you can do whatever you want next turn. Maybe could have, should have gone for the kill here. That might have been slightly smarter. That's too much damage. Want to kill with this on 4. Maybe also have set up the pendant, but just the burner is fine. Alright, but chat, we're on to Act 4. We got real strong there at the very end for some mysterious reason. Can't quite figure out why our score is 32-18, but I'm glad it is. 32-18, that's a pretty absurd score, actually. Currently a Highlander deck? No, we have 2 Inflames. We'll get more points if I remove an Inflame at the shop, but I don't think that's happening. Oh, yeah, it's probably because of more bosses, right? The score is being modified. That's probably true. Celebrate the Feel No Pain. Yeah, I think the score is counting the Ascension mods. We'll take a breakdown at the end here. But I bet it's going to be a record high score. Ancient Pot looks very good. Can't do Ancient Pot and Speed Pot. That's fine, though. Exclaim score has a different outcome. Exclaim score was never meant for this. We got Corruption turn 1. Easy peasy. Again. None of these seem like they make a big difference. That's fine. Leave the limit break for now. I'm invulnerable. And this is a really bad turn otherwise, so I'm very grateful that I've been vulnerable. Here's Dork Embrace. Probably not playing Berserk here. Just hazarding a guess. Good. There we go. Looks like I am allowed to crescendo then. Beep. Beep. Don't want to kill them both yet. We should set up incense. Actually, 0 or 1 are fine. Actually, 1 would be fine. So yes, I can kill Spire Spear right now. And perhaps should. Since we're blocking vulnerable anyway. Of course, we get Panagraph healing us to full at the start of the boss fight. And your choice of 3 cards, Twitch chat. Streamline, Sands of Time, or Stack. Looks like a narrow skip for Twitch chat. And who can blame them? Honestly, Stack's pretty good, though, quite frankly. We're able to make a lot of cards in the discard pile. Keep the current array of potions. I don't think Essence of Steel is very good against the heart. No turn 1 corruption. Could skill potion to look for card draw. That's probably better on a future turn. I could look at what this is instead of drawing it again. I'd rather draw it again. And we block the vulnerable for sure here. Let's go. We're also immune to weakness, so we only get frail. And then the heart doesn't attack us for much at all. This is why I set the incense burner to 1 rather than 4 or 3, so that we would block a more impactful attack than this one. It's the secret technique draw. Shrug again. Oof, Berserk is here. Guess it would have been nice to be intangible this turn after all. Shockwave is good to ensure weakness for next turn. Just take another shrug here. Alright, I'll use the skill potion this turn as well. Flame Barrier, Battle Trance, or Ghostly. Let's go draw. It's all down to card draw. Alright. We could try playing the Berserk here, but I really don't think it's a good idea. Take quite a bit of extra damage. 17 more. To get 1 energy per turn. That could be worth it, but... with an energy potion, I'm going to hold off. For the moment. Corruption gets in play. That's a priority here. That'll make Capacitor free for sure. Now we should be able to do some stuff. I think I was actually meant to play Entrench next. Alright, I'll energy potion that. With my face. Alright, we've got lots of entrenches. That's promising. These cards are not so promising. Impervious is great, too. Wow. Talk about card draw. And then now we're intangible, thankfully. This would be 3x15 otherwise. So we get a bit of a reprieve. More disarming. Negative strength for you. Shame about that demon form. Alright, that'll be a good turn. The blocking. Guess we can go Wrath now if we want to. I'll think more on that in a moment. Yes, this looks like an appropriate turn to go Berserk Crescendo. 96 incoming damage from Hearts. Doesn't matter, I'll block it. Easily. Triple damage body slam looks good still. Play more attacks just to up the pendant. And then before the heart can blink, clobbered it with a bludgeon. Oh, 228 damage bludgeon. Squish. GG Twitch chat, well done. The double bosses couldn't stop ya. GG. The orb clad successful. GG. That was pretty fun. Took some weird detours on this run. But we got there in the end. Not too bad, Twitch chat. Definitely carried by the rare relics we got late in Act 3. Oh yeah, look at that. Bosses slain 7, 1,400 points. Wait a minute. That's a lot of points. So we're actually not getting Ascension 22 mod. At least it doesn't look like it. Huh. That's funny. What, more points for the bosses. GG. GG. That's funny as heck. What would have happened if we didn't find Dark Embrace Dead Branch? Awakened One would have killed us, probably. Now what has it been done? The Spire sleepeth, and so shall I. GG Twitch chat. I had a really good time with that. I think I might want to do that again with a different character to follow that up. We'll be playing some Spire with friends later. I think I'll do that maybe around 4. Swap to some multiplayer races. Turtledine says, what do I think is the easiest round 1 kill on a boss? Either an infinite combo, you can go drop kick infinite ironclad or rush down infinite watcher. Or for a non-infinite way to get a turn 1 boss kill, Ragnarok on watcher is pretty good at that. Combined with Bag of Marbles and Akabeko, and it can do tremendous damage. The card Omniscience can help you double it. There's a few other ways to make it do... Blasphemy can also make it do a tremendous damage. And of course, Strength works well too. It's not too hard to get Watcher to be able to do 300 plus damage turn 1 with Ragnarok. Dragon Whip 135, thanks for 4 months of support. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break, and I'm going to let Twitch chat choose the next character. See if we can do double bosses again. I think it might be very tricky. Very tricky indeed. So, you must vote, Twitch chat. I'm going to run a poll in my absence. Who next shall slay? Make this one 3 minutes. And I will be back in just a few moments, Twitch chat. Upon my return, we'll be going again. Be right back. All right, Twitch chat, thank you for the patience. Looks like Defect is up to bat. Is that what I saw? The Twitch chat chose the Defect. Let's do it. Let's embark. Best of luck, everybody. So once again, there are 2 bosses in Act 1 and 2 bosses in Act 2 that we have to overcome. That's going to make things extra challenging. So good luck. We've also got more Niao here, giving us some new starting bonuses. In particular here, obtain a curse, get a random shop relic as a starting option. Although there is no shop that we can easily go to remove the curse. In fact, both shops are late into the act. I still have a very hard time saying no to that. Such a cool starting bonus. So I think I'm going to pick it here. Melchium, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Yeah, we could start with Prism. Just how cool would that be? Give me a shop relic. We get Frozen Eye and Normality. I love it. I love it. That's a cool way to start. The Normality is actually not a bad curse early on. Can't play more than 3 cards with 3 energy anyhow. I think we'll start here. Maybe we can get a removal from an event. That would make things a bit easier. So next turn, strike. Which means we do the following. Bip. Bappity zap. Unfortunately, pretty painful first couple encounters. That's alright. That's how Normality is going to go, usually. First card reward is as follows, Twitch chat. Stack Beam Cell Rebound. You alone may choose. And a dad joke for Twitch chat. What do you call it when the Defect spills their deck of cards onto the floor? A stack overflow. Take that Beam Cell for damage and Vuln. And we could get more curses at the Match and Keep. That's not what I wanted, but maybe we'll get a self-repair or a charge battery. Or, yeah, another Normality. I'm not looking at a new card. I know the trap here. That's right. If I clicked on a new card, I would have gotten Normality. This one. Charge battery. Take the charge battery. Call it a day. Let's do that. I choose one block card. And this is not a card removal. Still. The power. Nice and clean there. Alright, what's the next card? Twitch chat. Will it be Claw, Boot, Sequins, or a Rip and Tear, which does more damage immediately? We will be spiring with friends later, that's right. After this run, whether it succeed or fail, we'll open games up to the public with the Spire with Friends mod and play some multiplayer runs. It should be pretty fun. They chose Claw. Is anyone surprised? No? Nobody? Very well. Question is, will this first elite let us past? Answer seems unlikely. These ain't the events we needed. But anyway, here's Jawworm. A duplication potion and stack, turbo, or streamline. How's it going, Bowbody Experience? The Ironclad did indeed get there. All the way to the end. Very impressive. Streamline is nice early damage. Good with a dupe pot, too. Definitely feels necessary for this elite. With a dupe pot, we'll be upgrading that, too. Trying to win or lose. Currently, Twitch chat is attempting to be victorious. Although I have to say, I'm a little concerned for Twitch chat at the moment. Alright, not Gremlin Knob. That's a good start. Okay. This actually looks pretty good. Skip the beam cell here. That's fine. You're next, kid. We draw Defend Claw, then Defend Defend. Then Strike Strike Defend. That's really useful information from the Frozen Eye here. So I actually know which one to target now. Because we full block the next hit of this one with this draw. So we want to target the front one next. That's kind of cool. That way we save 5 health. The extra ascensions you're playing with Twitch chat are more bosses. You have to face a double boss in Act 1 and a double boss in Act 2. Brutal. Simply brutal. Alright, we survive the elite. We get an Omamori blocking future curses. And all for one, ball for one, or equilibrium. You have already 2, maybe 3, depending on how you squint, 0-cost cards. All for one definitely looking a little promising here. Maybe go this way. I think this is the reasonably don't die way. Looks like a promising start, actually. Yoink. And a fight that won't kill us. How generous. Good. Nice and easy, that one. 15 bucks and rebound, ball, lightning, or stack. Now I'm wishing I'd taken the money from the scrap ooze, actually. We'd have less health, but more money. A couple of really good options here. Rebound is especially interesting with Frozen Eye. Can do some really strong things with that. Gives me more information about what card I'm going to need next turn, for example. Seems pretty good. Don't think we beat Gremlin Knob. We just look at Gremlin Knob turn 1 and we know that we're dead. Once the Frozen Eye reveals the draw order, we conclude that we have died. And we're sad. Yeah, definitely wishing I'd clicked on the scrap ooze. This. Oh well. We can sleep here. Probably should. Don't even have that many good upgrades. Yeah, we'll sleep here. And we could take a relic here, Twitch chat. We have Omamori. And I don't need the heal anymore. Let's do it. You grab the box. Inside, you find a relic. However, you really wanted the donut. You're filled with sadness, but mostly regret. And Prayer Wheel is going to give us extra card rewards from normal enemies. I'd say that was a very good get to grab the Prayer Wheel there. What's next turn? Streamline is next turn. Deals 15 damage. Okay, so we dual cast first. And then I can save 8 health by playing All for 1 versus 5 by playing the Defend. Cool. Very cool. Alright, double card rewards, Twitch chat. Click on the bottom one first, just for you. Gotta say, Prayer Wheel letting you see more cards is definitely going to make it easier to build a specific kind of deck. But does Twitch chat know the correct combination of cards to not only get what they want, but make it work too? That's the question. I wonder what kind of deck Twitch chat will build. One wonders. Give you a moment to compose yourselves, / to let the duplicate message timer expire. And then we observe. What will Twitch chat pick, I wonder? What will they choose? Well, that prayer wheel certainly had an immediate impact, eh? That's pretty cool. Claw, all for one, rebound, claw, claw. That's pretty hype. Still glad we took the streamline, even though it now is kind of redundant in the deck. We wouldn't have beaten the elite without it. Yeah, we are going to lose the normality now, here at this shop. Thankfully. Although one might be very tempted to buy the Bag of Preparation or the Apotheosis instead of doing that. One would be wise to not do that. Zeph Seora, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Is there a way to see both card rewards before voting? Not easily, so I'm going to go with no. It's actually a takeable Swift Strike, too. Comes back with the all-for-one. It's kind of like a worse claw, though. I think I want both Chill and Cool-Headed to get us some Frost Orbs. Oh, what about that as a Frost Source instead, though? Do I still want Cool-Headed? Or do I want the Glacier? I think Glacier pairs really well with Claw. Claw plus Frost is one of my favorite defensive strategies. Although the lack of draw on the Glacier is... And we're fighting Guardian. I'll take the Glacier. I'll take the Glacier. So we get to know our future draws. That's bad. Alright, that tells me I want to play Streamline and kill next turn. How much damage do we actually do? We'll be vulnerable, so this will be 2. And then we get to play everything. 0.75 times 1.5. So we're at 1.125. So it's going to be 6, 6, 5, 10, I think. Yeah, 10. Which is how much damage? 2 plus 17 is 19, 29. Okay. 29? 27? Remap that again. 2, 8, 14, 19, yeah, 29. And then 3 more from the lightning orb, too. Here's some cards for you. Compile Driver, probably only a draw 1. Frost Orbs. Force Field gets cheaper with power cards. Notably, if it becomes 0 cost, All for One can return it eventually. But that would require a lot of powers. We don't have those yet. Or Auto Shield, which only blocks if we have none. Okay. And for your second card reward, after this we have to fight the Guardian and then a second boss. I think we'll be okay against any of them, though. We're able to look at Overclock, draw 2, add a burn, recycle, exhaust a card, gain energy equal to what it cost, and Compile Driver again. Chat's going wild over the recycle. I don't really like it without card draw. Deck's gonna want to scrape. Feels like. I think for the bosses, I'll upgrade the beam cell. I don't think the recycle is gonna do much work yet. Pick what you love and draw will come. Let's hope so. I'm a little concerned that we could lose health to Guardian with a bad draw order. Looks like we're okay here. Streamline dual cast turn 1 is almost transformed. Beam Cell Strike Claw gets there next turn. Draw All for One on a turn. I can't really use it. That's okay. Because we get to Glacier Chill. We could even play Zap if we wanted to. That would be a very good turn for All for One, though. But I can't even play All for One in Glacier, so that's out of the question. Take 1 to play a Claw? That's going to be worth it. It's not just the 9 damage, it's also all the future damage that the Claw would deal. Yeah, this is why I didn't like the recycle. I think we're still okay here. Spicy Noodle Bucket, thanks for the 37 months of support. Rebound to Claw. No Zap Orbs. Only claws. And the next turn, kind of uncomfortable. Definitely going to play the Streamline at least. Seems good to dual cast our Frost. So, can we damage 10? We can play 2 attacks. Might as well be Beam Cell Streamline then. Some good damage dealt. And a perfect draw here. Good. 15 plus 6. We still get there. Alright. Decisive conclusion to the fight, for sure. A claw. 19 health for either Hexaghost or Slime Boss. I think either of them should be okay here. Slime Boss. Next turn we have Recycle, All for One, Streamline. That's not great, actually. No, this is sufficiently bad. I'm going to use the colorless potion here. Mayhem. Ooh. Mayhem with the Frozen Eyes. Very fun. That'll autoplay Glacier next turn. And then we draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Autoplays the Rebound next turn. That's pretty good, actually. Well, Tactical Mayhem. I'll do it. Probably playing Streamline, Recycle, Strike here. All for One just gets back 1 claw, which isn't worth it here. Don't know if we're actually transforming next turn. Is this even enough damage? No. We're dead. GG. Such is life with All for One on top of the deck. So it goes. Double bosses, very challenging, as it turns out. GG. A claw that could have been. Further evidence of Claw's stellar performance in every run. Let's see, that was fast enough. Let's go one more time with Defect. I'll give you all one more chance. No one ever said it was a just law. 2 common relics for 18 damage. That's a cool start. Double relic. The power. I know Twitch chat will simply repeat their performance, but I'm giving them a chance to draw better this time. The claw is martial law. Data Disc Smiling Mask. That's a pretty cool start. Let's do it, Twitch chat. Like me a good strike remove early on Defect. I think that could be very good for us. Can't do both. Alright, so we'll go to that shop. Like so. Extra +1 from the data disc is going to make our starting orb quite a bit more impactful. I think we're going to like that quite a lot. All our relics are oval relic theme. Pretty cool. How do we get it started, Twitch chat? Yeah, beaming. How'd we get 2 extra relics? It was part of our starting bonus. Playing with more Niao, created by Uniquely K here in chat. It is a mod that gives us a few new starting options in the game, one of which is, for a downside, get 2 common relics instead of 1 rare relic. We're here to remove a card. That's why we showed up. And I'm thinking about Compile Driver. I'm adding Compile Driver. I'll also go with a potion, but I like the driver. Drives me to great things. Alright, Twitch chat, choose your card. Compile Driver, Go for the Eyes, or Sweeping Beam. Remember, our first boss is the Guardian, our blockjack. A lot of votes for Sweeping Beam. I think Beam is a reasonable card at times. Especially as a first AoE card. Can't really go wrong with Go for the Eyes, in my opinion. Very solidly performing card at most times. Oof. Hopefully we draw Go for the Eyes Defend on this turn. Alas, 'twas not to be. We do take 4. A small price to pay. Get a focus potion. That's a lot of focus early, but if only we had an orb. These aren't orbs. But they are uncommon defect cards. Very interesting options here for sure, Z's. Get 1 more card reward before having to choose a path. Hard to go wrong with an early algorithm. By the end of the run, this will be lots of block, but only if the end of the run is a long ways away. Alright, this next combat could be a bit of a challenge. Glad we added the beam cell and the compile driver at least. Jawworm Plus, that is ominous. I think we're going to struggle in this fight quite a bit. Definitely need to play Zap. Second Lightning Orb will help kill these 2 quite quickly. Probably go Algorithm Defend. We can't risk redrawing the Algorithm in this fight. Although it costs me more health this turn. I think we just play it and take the hit. Feels right. Then this turn is a bit of an ouchies. Come on, Lightning Orbs. 1 time, we could Focus Potion to dramatically improve the odds that we don't take 9. I think I'd better do that. Yeah, that was rewarded. Good. Okay, we get to live for now. Part of the price of losing health is with the Niao starting option. We got 2 relics, but we lost a lot of our health. It's not exactly a good trade to make all the time. And our card option, Recursion, Ball Lightning, or Capacitor. These are almost reasonable options. Almost. Good old Ball Lightning, very powerful with a data disk, that's for sure. Hopefully our next combat will be a bit easier, too. Yoink. Could rest at the fire and risk the burning elite. That seems like a crazy choice, though. I'll go here. This is not much better. Please hit the louse. Thank you. Alright, we get to keep the potion. Good news. And blah. Okay, 12 health, and we're clear. Clear to do this, anyway. Probably get a heal from an event. Well, maybe not probably. Hopefully get a heal from an event. Here's your card rewards. Twitch chat. Cold Snap channels a Frost Orb. Core Surge gives an artifact. Both definitely have utility in their own right. This would be a hard choice for me. Core Surge does way more damage initially. It's only one-time use, though. Whereas the Cold Snap provides a much-needed Frost Orb currently, making the Compulder draw more. I don't know what I'd be picking. Twitch chat seems to be of the opinion that Rare is more valuable, or at least more desirable. And I can't say I blame them. Still not going for that Burning Elite, though. No way. That's not a heal. That's not a heal at all. Never been killed by the woman in blue in all of my Spire career. Today could be the day. Now we'll look at some more potions. Let chat vote. Cross it off the list. Now let's not deliberately dunk our rod. A double skill pot. What a weird potion array. Take the puzzle. Take a nap. Take a fight. This algorithm just keeps getting better and better. And another bad potion. Wow, the potion drops have been weak. The card drops less so, though. These are all very good options. Any are fine, honestly. Good luck, Twitch chat. Ball Lightning they go for. Double Ball Lightning with the data disc. Seems like a reasonable pick. I get it. I totally get it. Oh, and there's no way I'm skipping a Double Ball Lightning turn 1 here. We go Ball Lightning, Core Surge. Wake this egg up. And depending on what we draw, we'll Skill Potion, potentially. But this is a really good draw. I actually don't want a full block here. I could go defend, genetic algorithm, take 0. But what I'd rather do is take a little bit so that we draw more cards with the Centennial Puzzle. So I'm going to defend, algorithm, strike here. Take 3. Probably Skill Potion next turn. Yeah, because we're currently taking 10. Let's change that to 0. Keep the beam cell. Very good. Ball Lightning absolutely slapping. We get a Mercury Hourglass. That'll help against Slime Boss if we face it. An Ancient Potion and these 3 cards. Twitch chat. Hologram, second compile driver, and stack. They like the hologram, and I don't blame them. Getting cards back is valuable, especially when that card is... Go for the eyes. Or beam cell. And with the Smiling Mash, we should absolutely head to the shop. We can remove another starter card for cheap. Try to improve the starting deck a bit. Alas, no Dead Branch for us. We could take Toolbox, though. Or Buffer. Although, both would require that I forego the card remove. Actually, is that true? 163 plus 50 should be 213. So I can go... card remove and toolbox. I'm going to do that. Seems great for me. Really like the extra card on turn 1 via the toolbox. If I could buy buffer remove, I would have done that. But because of the slight price difference, I'll go toolbox card remove. And we are going to face another elite. It's a little risky. But we need to do some damage. This would be the turn to skill potion if I'm planning on using the skill potion in this fight. Look like I am. Core Surge Zap Strike, Core Surge Zap Transmutation. I'll transmute for 1. Cool. Don't draw those again. Thanks. I was hoping we'd get Algorithm on this turn, so we can take a little bit of damage. We'll guaranteed see all of these cards next turn. I can even do some basic math now. So, let's say I don't dual cast. We are going to do 12. Plus 16 when we play the ball lightning. 6 from the strike. 7 from the compile driver. 3 from the go for the eyes. 12 more. That's already a kill. Okay, so we just take 2 here. Perfect. Great Gremlin Outfight. Get an Ancient Tea Set, giving us more energy after visiting a rest site. And these 3 options. Fission, to remove our orbs and get card draw based on how many orbs we got rid of. Fusion to channel a plasma, or Streamline, which gets cheaper when played. Pretty okay fission here. I don't know that I can upgrade this fission. I think we might need to sleep before our double boss gauntlet. 16 health seems pretty low. I'm not particularly in love with this fission. We're also kind of really bad at Guardian, huh? Good luck to us. This time I have more energy on turn 1? Alright. I'll do Transmutation again. I'll even do it with Fission. Although I might need these Lightning Orbs, actually. I don't want to draw the Fission in multiple times. So, let's just put our trust in Transmutation, shall we? Create 6 random colorless cards that cost 0. Here goes, Twitch chat. Here goes. Double Finesse. Secret weapon, swift strike, and purity. I actually really like that. I like that a lot. Swift strike's good here. Let's see. Go for the eyes does the most damage this turn. Let's grab that. Gonna get rid of dual cast and strike. Actually, and one defend. I'm gonna keep the transmutation. Did a good enough job the first time. Question is, can I do enough damage next turn? Yes, thank goodness. Answer to that was almost no, and that would have been very spooky. Keep that algorithm around for now. It seems like a useful card. On this turn, for example. Maybe wanted to ball lightning there, maybe. So that we would get the puzzle draw here. $21. Not quite. We take 12 or we use the potion. Use the potion. Exactly 12, you say? It's also reboot. Problem is the force field stays around and it's useless on subsequent draws. Take reboot instead. Now we have enough damage. Transmute for 3 or use the puzzle. Let's transmute. Mind Blast, Dark Shackles, and Dramatic Entrance. I like it. I like it. Dark Shackles would prevent damage this turn. I think I'd rather just actually get the draw. Draw Dark Shackles here, maybe. Yeah. Exactly. Okay, pretty good Guardian fight overall. Still have enough health that we should be able to beat either Hexaghost or Slime Boss. What does Ascension 21 and 22 do? Well, you see, normally when you beat Guardian, you get to go to Act 2. In this case, we must now face another boss. In this case, the Slime Boss. And I'm going to take a Metamorphosis to create random attacks in the draw pile for this fight. We get 2 free all-for-ones. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and play my genetic algorithm. And laugh and laugh and laugh. Thank you, Toolbox, for the infinite combo. Hopefully we draw them. Or one of them. Good enough start. That's right, so all acts have 2 bosses. All for 1 returns all for 1. Returns all for 1. Returns all for 1. Thanks. Toolbox. Thanks. The Silly Town. There's a real all-for-one, although we don't have real zero-cost cards other than the Beam Cell and the Go for the Eyes. There's also a Core Surge and a Rainbow. Twitch chat cluing in with a data disc. I definitely advocate for Rainbow in these sorts of situations. Even makes our compile driver really good, right? We have a compile driver. And a Fission. Fission Rainbow, also really nice. And I'll probably be able to upgrade that Fission soon. Cool. Very cool. So both the data disk and the compile driver and the Fission all make that quite a bit better. Leading the jury? No, I let them pick a direction with the votes before I started yammering on about things. They were already leading in that direction. Here's your boss relic options. Velvet Choker, limiting us to 6 cards per turn. Definitely would make Fission more difficult. No more all-for-one infinites either. Black Star means more relics off elites. We do kind of have a head start on relics thanks to our starting bonus. Or the Cursed Key, giving us extra energy per turn, but we get cursed if we open a chest. At least we have cheap removals, but the key, I don't know. Might be a little challenging. I actually don't know what I would pick here, normally. The Black Star is the no downside take, but do we actually beat elites currently? I have questions about that. I'm not sure that we do. Good news is there's a couple late elites. We should at least try to fight these two. We can take a non-elite 2-shop path. 2 more starter card removes here and here. Is a good start. Could also go to this shop and then face this elite, but only if we're strong. I don't know if we are. This feels so much more reasonable. This is scary. We do have enough aggro to beat most of the enemies in Act 2, early on at least. Now let's start here. We can opt into the elite if we feel strong, but I imagine we're going to be down a lot of our health. Especially if you run into Shelled Parasite. Flash of Steel or Secret Technique. Give me Secret Tech for Rainbow turn 1. Turn 1 Rainbow, please. We want to rotate the Dark Orb closer to the front. Set it up to be dual casted. Good old draw 3. Okay, so the Dark Orb needs to go in the front. We'll play Ball Lightning to make it so. We're guaranteed to get dual cast next turn, so we can do our exact damage math. This will be 20 damage, 20 times 2 plus some stuff. Yeah, that's a free kill on this enemy. Very good first fight. Great draw order. You can get a block potion and a card for chat. Will any of them be upgraded is the question in my mind. What's the odds to see one upgraded card? 0.875 to the 3rd power. And subtract 1 from that. 33% chance. Almost exactly. 33.0078%. These are not upgraded, but they are pretty good. Wow. 3 of the best block cards on defect, if you ask me. Glacier 2 Frost for 1 card. Equilibrium lets you retain cards. Or Cool-Headed is Channel of Frost? Channel of Frost and draw. I think no wrong answers here. They're all very good. all very good. And there is a shelled parasite, but we get Dark Shackles turn 1, so that should reduce the damage we're taking, hopefully. Compiled River Fission, try to find Algorithm or Glacier here. Good enough. Defend, Shackles, take 2. That's actually good, because of puzzle. Could Ancient Potion here to block the debuff the Parasite's about to inflict. Probably won't matter. But it could. It could matter. Well, if it tries it again, it will find itself sorely outmatched. Keep shredding that plated armor off. Glacier alone should be good block here, right? 5-3-3, that's enough. We technically block this rail. Defend is full block, too. Perfect. Boop. Yeah, Glacier definitely did a lot of the work here. Do get a potion that I'll replace the Ancient Potion with. Cultist Potion could be a good way to get through a Book of Stabbing fight in particular. And a choice of cards for Twitch chat. 3 unupgraded cards. Maybe one of them's useful? I don't know. Skip-a-roo, they say. And who can blame them? Sometimes less is more. I think that's true here. Cursed with Regret. For 275 gold, 2 floors before a shop? Deal. Give me the money. I'm rich, Twitch chat. And all I have to do is survive 1 combat. Take the hand of greed, you kidding me? Nah, should have been dramatic entrance. Ooh. We once again use the rainbow here. Might as well further strike you, yeah. Kill you first. Can block this okay with Frost Orbs, after all. Keep the frost. That's exceptionally bad timing on the regret, unfortunately. Gonna cause us to draw and then discard cards at the end of the turn. Such a bummer. Currently taking some damage. Feels like we might as well use the block pot. We can buy a new one. Doesn't save me the regret damage or the puzzle draw, though. We discard those 3. Didn't discard Glacier, though. That's good. Maybe could have played Fission to look for a kill there. Wouldn't have gotten it, though. Dual cast finishes. Good work. Okay, that went pretty well. That went pretty well. We are going to be upgrading Fission soon, right after the shop. That's our next priority. We get 1 more card reward here. Where Hand of Greed didn't give us any money there. They say 3 ball lightnings is too many. That feels about right. Maybe if one said plus or something. But I think not otherwise. All right, to the store. We're offered bottled lightning. Let us start with a skill in the opening hand. Could also take a card remove. Keys pipe or abacus. Overall, not too impressed with this store. Definitely going to remove our regret. Let's start with that. If I could bottle a skill, it would be rainbow, probably. Bottled rainbow would be pretty good, actually. Very expensive, but not bad. I think we could probably do better for the price. Will the peace pipe get used? I doubt it. It's also a lot of money to pay for probably not that many removals. We'll need to upgrade a couple cards in the near future anyway. Currently, this deck has no upgraded cards, so upgrades are a lot better than removes. The next shop is actually very soon. We don't even fight any elites before the next shop, so I don't even think I buy a potion in retrospect. I like having all of our money for that, right? We upgrade, fight one fight, upgrade, get a relic, and then there's the second shop. So let's not spend any money here. And be happy with that. But I will upgrade the fission. Have you ever bought Bandage Up before? Yes. Done so on a couple occasions. One time on Silent when I could Nightmare it was particularly good. One orb draw. Hey, it's still good. It's still good. Might be better to play Go for the Eyes here, but I want more block this turn. Yeah. It was better to get more block that turn. Could play Glacier. Probably better to just go Core Surge Defend. Lightning, then Rainbow. We might be able to kill with the Hand of Greed if we're lucky here. Nice. 20 bucks. Plus another 20 bucks. Equals we rich. You know, we could actually opt to fight this elite if we wanted to. Let's see what our card is. Stuff. It's stuff. I actually don't think we're strong enough to fight that elite, though. Maybe with a good draw order, but... Next upgrade's what? Zap upgrade's pretty good. Hologram upgrade's okay. Beam Cell upgrade's okay. Our Act Boss is Collector. Could also upgrade Dual Cast. Go this way. Would we be strong enough with Bottled Rainbow to fight the elite? No, I don't think so. Stravelier, thanks for 28 months. That is a 22 you spy. We're fighting double bosses every act this run with the Ascension modifier. Happy Flower is pretty good. Raphael Van Luck, did you hear about the vampire that tried to get a job at a mirror factory? Ended up retiring. He just couldn't see himself working there. Strange Spoon. Okay. That I can get behind. Strange Spoon is pretty cool. Cards that exhaust when played instead get discarded half the time. It is quite powerful with a lot of exhaust cards. Hologram says exhaust, Vision says exhaust, Rainbow says exhaust, Genetic Algorithm says exhaust. Being able to keep these cards half the time is quite strong. Yeah, should we take the event over the elite? Or over the combat going into the elite? Probably. Is my answer. Probably. We even get to buy a fire potion. I can do spoon, anchor, fire pot remove. I think I have enough for that. Yeah, we do. Seems pretty incredible overall. Almost want to lose one defend, not yet. There, that feels good. And then yes, we should take the extra energy turn 1. Go this way. Relic for a curse. Writhe curse impeding my turn 1 draw? No way. No way. Dark Shackle seems like a no-brainer versus Book of Stabbing, especially with a Strange Spoon. This turn 1 is pretty icky, though. Definitely going to need that 1 strength per turn here. You might want to save it for Collector, but we don't have the providence to do that. Spoon! Could hologram that and play it again, but we'll play the Go for the Eyes a second time. Both the hologram and the algorithm have stayed for the moment. Evoke 3 lightning, draw 3, gain 3 energy. Not too bad. Block cards would have been nice, but what can you do? I think I play both the Rainbow and the Glacier here. Evoke the Frost first. Yeah, take 2. Spoon! We have enough strength next turn. I'm going to hologram and play that again. Huzzah. Okay, we've defeated our first elite, picking up a potion belt for 2 more potion slots, a maw bank to give us money per floor until we spend money at a store, which could be a while, and a Tempest, Hologram, or Storm. Holograms are quite good with Strange Spoon because we can return the spoon-activated cards to the hand. So, for example, we can now hologram Fission, which is quite strong. Tempest has potential with +1 focus as well. But I think it's no hologram here. Alright, what's in the event room? It's a card duplication. So I can dupe Algorithm or dupe Fission Plus. Are my probably best candidates. We could even dupe the Rainbow, actually. Duping Fission seems kind of exceptional. Let's do that. Double Fission. Oh, and this is a 100% a panache fight. Stop attacking me turn 1. Maybe it's a panic button fight. So I don't take any damage this turn. Panache seems so good for this fight overall, though. Yeah, we're fine. Good. Wizard's still here. You dare to attack me. Don't worry, I can block it. Hologram the Glacier. Play the Glacier. Play the Ball Lightning. We can fission again. Still have 5 energy, by the way. I can play Rainbow and Compile Driver. Dual cast, Ball Lightning, Zap. Let's go for the eyes. What a turn. Absolutely destroyed, Grim Leader. And we still have Fission again next turn. Wow. We get Ginger. We can no longer become weakened. That'll help against Collector. And Toxic Egg, upgrading any skills we would add. Unfortunately, no potions. I'm a little concerned about our bosses here. Let's see what this is, though. Leap plus Storm, Charge Battery plus. Finally, cards with plus on them. I think I agree. Charge Battery over Leap most of the time. 2 block or 1 energy. Usually rather have 1 energy, right? A little worried about Collector. I think I have to sleep before our boss fights. None of these upgrades feel like they make a critical difference, although a hologram upgrade could help a lot. Not 100% sure we can get through 2 bosses. It's really going to depend on who's the second one. And I guess in this case, what these 3 skills are, because I'm not taking Mind Blast or Enlightenment. Chrysalis, I'm trusting you. Maybe I shouldn't, but I am. Amplify, Reboot, Algorithm. I shouldn't have trusted you. Shoot, those are bad. And we keep the Chrysalis. For better or for worse. Possibly for worse. Could have played it again. Too late now that I played the Compile Driver. Although I could also hologram it and play it here. We'll think about that. Alright, I'll try again, but I don't know if that's a smart choice. That looks better. Free hologram and free recycle. It's a little better. Next turn we get attacked, guaranteed. Bummer. Probably have to fire potion here. Rainbow dual cast first. Wow. Okay. Get rid of this. Still have a rainbow. Neat. Keep going. There we go. That's fun, actually. Does Spoon interact with Recycle? No. Only with cards that exhaust themselves. Looking pretty ominous here. Two artifact now? That's extra funny. Let's keep Fission as a hologram target now. Algorithm is a better hologram target. Okay, let's just keep going then. Now there's no hologram targets anymore. And we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Very sad. Very, very sad. GG. Couldn't beat Collector, let alone the second boss. Just not enough scaling for this one. No powers. Nothing other than Dark Orbs. And that wasn't enough when we couldn't block the Vuln. GG, Twitch chat. Was a valiant run, but ultimately, as many defects do, dies in Act 2. Tough stuff. GG. What could have been done different in that one? Let's see. I don't think Tempest would have made a difference. Oh, it doesn't show me what the card awards were, right? Because we're not running Run History Plus. Never mind. Doesn't matter. So, I'm going to shift gears here now and open up the Spire to Twitch chat as well. I'm going to be playing with the Spire with Friends mod, meaning that anyone who has a modded version of Slay the Spire on PC, Steam copy, can join in for some versus races here. I'll be racing Twitch chat to the top of the Spire. Got to disable everything except base mod and Spire with Friends. Only want to run with 2 mods when playing with this. Oh, wait, and I also want to make sure Twitch config is false. Dunning Cougar, love the name, by the way. Glad to hear you're learning in the channel. Do strive for an educational environment at all times. Why are we crashing with just Spire with friends, though? What the heck is going on? Let me just test something real quick. Spire with Friends needs base mod. Yes, I'm booting with base mod and Spire with Friends. Those are the two mods I'm starting with. Different error, same outcome. Odd. It's probably that recent patch. Damn it. Shrew says, not working for me either, for what it's worth. Try without base mod. Slay the Spire Spire with Friends requires base mod. You can't launch without base mod. I get to the splash screen and it freezes. Sounds like this is going to require a PC reboot. My least favorite troubleshooting step. Ugh. Try verifying game cache. Where the heck is that? Under properties. There it is. All right. I'll be right back.